team is comprised of certified wedding planners. And simply what that means is that we have undergone proper education and training to be able to help our clients plan their wedding properly.
Yes, and some of the services that we have, we offer event design, month of coordination, and then day of assistance as well.
Yeah, so what's really great about us is not only do we have the understanding of the background, how to plan and coordinate a wedding, we also really care about our clients a lot too.
Yes.
So our goal is to be able to capture every detail, every moment, so that way you can actually sit back and relax, enjoy your wedding, and not have to worry about, did someone set the candles out, or did the baker arrive, or what time the florist is supposed to get there. I mean, those are the things that we take care of. And then also your grandmother, your sister, your best friend, your dog, they don't have to worry about it. That's what we take care of, right?
Yes. I feel like to me, it's a pleasure to help the family members that feel like they need to be responsible for things during the day of the wedding. And to me, it feels like an honor to me to help those family members and to kind of relieve that stress of hey, you go enjoy yourself with your, if it's your daughter or your son, or your nephew, niece, whoever it is. And then we take the responsibility so that way, just the whole family as a unit can enjoy themselves on their wedding day.
Mm-hmm. Most engaged couples, when they get engaged, quite honestly, they get really overwhelmed. They're looking on Google, they're on Pinterest, they're on all these sites trying to find what to do. And so the first steps to properly planning your wedding is not to determine how many tiers your wedding cake is going to be, not what kind of grand entrance you're going to have, and certainly not what kind of party favors you plan on giving your guests. There isn't a perfect answer on where to start, but here's what we could recommend. So the first part we recommend is to sit down with the most important people of the day, with you and your partner. This is a tough conversation to have because it deals with something that's very important. It's one of those, it could make or break you, and that's talking about finances and budgeting.
Yes, I know for a personal level, we both have gone through, and Kim is currently going through it at a school for her wedding, and I went through it my wedding a year ago, and this is a topic that you want to sit down and talk with your significant other and your partner to talk about, the budget and the expectation of the wedding and how how much of a strain you want to leave after the wedding itself. Do you want to have a little bit of debt or a lot of debt? Just depending on where you personally stand, but definitely a conversation that you need to have so that way it's not strenuous on your relationship the day after your wedding.
Right.
And in an average wedding, based on the non-wedding wire and stuff like that, an average wedding of 150 people is roughly around $33,000. So you can see it's quite a bit of an amount of money for a wedding. So it's definitely a topic that you want to touch bases from the very get-go.
So a wedding, no matter which way you look at it, it's an expense. Weddings are expensive. We understand that. And it's not anything that the wedding industry or the event industry jacks up the prices. No, it's because you're actually throwing a large scale party. And everything has a cost to it. So if you're throwing there's birthday parties are just as expensive as weddings.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, it really is. After all that smoke and fog clears, you're left with you and your partner.
Yes.
So the real question is, what kind of financial burden do you want on yourself? Do you want a big one or do you want a small one?
Yeah.
So here's what we recommend. What you can do to really understand where your wedding is going to take off is, again, to sit down with the most important people in your life. Mm-hmm. Create a list of who's going to be contributing to your wedding financially. So if it's your parents, your grandparents, extended family members, and certainly your own personal contributions to the wedding.
Yeah. Also thinking about your family, those family members that are helping you as well with that cost, to also set the expectation to them as well, so that there's also no stress within the family as well. So just things like that to think about, and then once that's all set in stone, then you can think about the dress and the cake and everything else, and that's little fun things that we can think about in the future. So
Yeah. So again, too, so once you have that concrete number of contributions made by your parents, your grandparents, extended family, and your own personal contributions, then you can then determine the style, like the formality, your theme, your style, how many guests that you want to invite to the wedding. That's going to give you a clearer and better picture of where you can begin.
You can find us on Facebook and Instagram under Pearl White Events, and you can also contact us on our website at pearlwhiteevents.com.
And if you're looking to email us or call or text us, you can reach us at contact@pearlwhiteevents.com. And our phone number is 407-519-0646.